All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tuesday Night Online Marketing System. My name is June Collier, and I will be your host tonight. We're going to be talking about some marketing tools that we have never talked about before, and I'm going to share a resource with you at the end that will help you with Facebook marketing. And so make sure you have your pen ready for that. I'm going to give you a link to a website that has some training. You guys know I don't do training on Facebook ads, but this site that I'm going to give you has training and resources. I came across it and I thought it would be a great share with you guys tonight. What we're going to do is I'm going to be talking about some free social media marketing tools tonight. And the first one that I want to talk about, I'm going to go over here. There's a website called HubSpot. And I want to talk to you a little bit about HubSpot and what it will actually do. The website is HubSpot, and you can go to HubSpot.com. And then, as you can see in the address bar, is / blog topic generator. That's blog topic generator. And what this does is this is going to give you ideas on different titles and things that you can use. If you've seen me talk about Facebook and I've talked about, using Facebook as a blog and marketing on Facebook, a lot of times what you need to do is you need to get the eyeballs and the attention of individuals. And so what this tool actually does for you is it gives you some ideas as it relates to what type of topics you could be talking about. And so basically what you do is you come down here and you give certain nouns here, and it'll give you ideas. And so for example, I'm just going to put debt in here, and you can do 3 nouns, but I'm going to use debt, and I'm going to go ahead and say, give me blog ideas. And when I click on that, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get like some titles, and this gives you some ideas of some things that you can actually, write about, research on, and do a great job. So we got about debt. Okay, that's something that would be interesting that you might want to write about. The worst advice we've ever heard about debt. Now you can tweak your titles or whatnot, but these are great titles that get people's eyeballs and attention when they're looking at your market. 15 best blogs to follow about debt. This fourth one doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, so you can throw that one out. The fifth one says why we love debt, and you should too. You need to tweak this, and it might be why we hate debt, and you should too. Okay, and so if I go back in and do this again and use the same debt idea here and click on this again, you'll see that I'm getting other things. I really like this one, the ultimate cheat sheet on debt. Okay. 14 common misconceptions about debt. Now you might say, well, June, where am I going to use this? If we go over to Facebook, you have seen me do this time and time again on Facebook. If you go to your page here, I'm going to go to my page here. When you look at more, you'll see notes, and you've seen me do Facebook notes before. And see, these are different Facebook notes that I've done. But what these titles do is they give you ideas, like the ultimate cheat sheet on debt. So I would take that and I would create a Facebook note on the ultimate cheat sheet on debt. Okay. Now let's take a look at a couple of other ideas that we might want to use here. I'm going to go back in here and I can put in I'll take out taxes, right? And then we'll click on give me some blog ideas. And so you'll see that you get some ideas here. The ultimate cheat sheet on taxes, how to solve the biggest problems with taxes. That's a good one. What will taxes be like in something that you want to write on. But what this does is this gives you ideas on different topics that you can start. And the titles are really great for getting people to click through. So again, one of the things that we like to do is we like to make sure that when we do these what do you call these notes, we want to have something that pulls you in. Like, reinvent yourself. It's cool, but it doesn't necessarily pull me in. The title doesn't pull me in. So what this tool does is it allows you to create some really unique titles, and then you can start writing around those titles, and then provide links back to your My Econ here. So you'll see that I've got a link that goes back to my Econ page. So very, very helpful tool that allows you to create some ideas around what your blog topics might be. Again, that's at HubSpot. And when you go to resources, I think it'll be under resources. Let me see. How did I get here? Here, let's see. Services. It might be under services. I don't remember how I got there. So let me give you that URL again so that you can find it. HubSpot is a really great site, by the way, with a lot of other information you can grab. But again, it's HubSpot.com/blog-topic-generator. Okay, and that'll take you here to this page, and it'll help you generate some great ideas. Now, another tool that's very similar to this, and I'm going to open up a new tab. Another tool that's very similar to this is called Portent, Portent.com. And when we go to Portent.com, what you want to do is you want to go under Tools. And there's several different tools that I have here. But what we're going to be looking at is the Portent Content Idea Generator. So we'll click on that. And again, it does basically the same thing. So we enter our subject matter here. So the subject matter may be credit. And we'll click on the arrow, and it will start giving us different titles that we can create. So it says how credits can help you live a better life. So I might change this to how good credit can help you live a better life. Okay. And then what it does is it tells you what each one of these words is going to help you do when it comes to your viewers actually looking at the title of your article. And so this is great because Live a Better Life says that this helps you connect with readers that think about their wants as you write. Okay. Can help you. Being generous always pays off in the long run. So it tells you that. And we can click the refresh button right here, and it comes up with, different ideas. Why credits are the secret ingredient. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So we may just kind of do it again. Save your marriage using only credits. I don't know if that's going to be something here. How credits could help you win the Game of Thrones. That's funny. 14 ideas you can steal from, credit gurus. Like I would change that and say 14 ideas you can steal from credit gurus, or 14 ideas I stole from credit gurus. So see those types of titles are titles that make people go, what's this all about? And they start clicking through and start reading. And that's where you want to get them into your article so they can start clicking and learning more about, maybe the Smart Money Kit, where they can purchase it, or some information like that. You can also use these titles for videos that you might be doing. So I just wanted to share those two things with you. That was HubSpot, and this one is Portent, like important, without the A, is Portent.com, Portent.com. All right. Let's move on to the next thing that I want to share with you tonight. The next one that I wanted to share with you tonight is called Post Creator. So I'm going to go over here to Post Creator. Postcreator.com. And what this one does is, when you're posting on social media, oftentimes, have you ever seen images that, just have like a good saying to them, something like that? what this is one of those tools where you can actually upload an image and start creating a image that can be created on your social media. So let me give an example of how this actually works. The basic is free, and that's all that you really need. I don't think I signed up for this. Let's do this real quick. I'll sign up for this real quick. Um, I'm going to do the basic, which is free. Just go ahead and sign up. And then it says I don't have any saved posts, so I'm going to create a post here. And looks like the first thing I can do is add an image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab an image that I might have on my computer somewhere. So we'll go down here to my pictures and grab an image. What do I want to grab? Let's say I grab that image. All right, so there's that image. Now, depending on the size that you need of the image, like this right here shows the height and width of the image. You can actually create square images, rectangular images, those types of things. The other thing that we can do is I probably should have created a square first. Next thing I'm going to do is add a shape to the image. So I may want to add a circle here. And if I scroll over, I can move that over here. And then if I want to add some content here, maybe I want the color to be white. So basically what we're doing here is we're just kind of creating something that we can use on our social media. So I might drag this over here, see if I can fit this in real quick. You kind of get the gist of what I'm doing here. And then once you're done, of course, you can upload this and save it and upload this to your Facebook page and create some graphics. This is just basic stuff, but you can, create some different graphics that you want to post on your social media page on Facebook. So this is something that I thought was pretty interesting that you could actually use. Last thing that I'm going to for those of you that use Instagram, share with you is I want to share with you this tool called Later. Now, many of you know that I use a scheduler to schedule a lot of my posts on Facebook. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I'm going to go to my Facebook page here real quick. And for the next week, I've got some posts that are automatically posting on Facebook, like this one right here. This one right here posted 11 hours ago, and I post every day at 10 a.m. And so this one right here is just an image that I posted. It automatically posted from Hootsuite. You have seen me talk about Hootsuite. Scroll through here. I think I got another one that I posted the other day. Same time at 10 a.m. posted through Hootsuite. So what I've got is I have 2 weeks worth of content that's already ready to go for the next 2 weeks. And it's posted at Hootsuite, and every day at 10 a.m., it will post a new piece of content. So if I go to my Hootsuite account, and you've seen this before, you will see that I've got content that's already ready to go for the next 2 weeks. Let me go to my dashboard, and I'll share that with you, so you can see that content is already ready to go. So as we look over here in the right-hand side, you'll see the scheduled content that I have. See, it says scheduled. This is scheduled tomorrow at 10 a.m. And if I scroll through, you'll see that on September 28th, I got content scheduled to go out at 10 a.m. On September 29th, I've got content scheduled to go out at 10 a.m. The 30th, I got content. October 1st, I got content. October 2nd, I got content. All this content is going out at 10 a.m. over the next 2 weeks. And what that does is that allows me to sit down and do marketing and pre-plan my marketing ahead of time. Now, with Hootsuite, you get many different social media accounts that you can do that with. So you can post to Twitter, you can post to Facebook, you can post to LinkedIn, okay? And they got some other social media sites that you can actually post to. And what I like to do is a lot of times I'll like to schedule my posts. So I might sit down for an hour and I use Hootsuite and I might schedule posts to go out for the next 3 or 4 weeks. And then I don't have to worry about posting on Facebook anymore because all of my stuff is already scheduled. It's already pre-planned. And, you know, you can point back to your MyEcon products or products pages. Maybe you're going to be posting about the Equifax data breach and can you let people know about the ID Defender. You can come in here, find different articles, different content, post that schedule go out on your Facebook page every day. You remember, I think 2 weeks ago, I talked about the advantage of having consistency in posting on your Facebook page on a consistent basis. Well, many of you can't do that every day. I just can't think about it every day and be posting every day. I totally understand that. I totally agree with that. That's why you use a tool like this that allows you to post all of your content in one day, but then schedule it out. And then that way you've got content coming out every day. You can do content in the morning, content at noon, and content in the evening. So 3 times a day. So if you wanted to go ahead and do all of your content for the week, that would be 21 pieces of content. And you can sit down in an hour and create 21 pieces of content, have that already pre-scheduled. Now for the rest of the week, you're posting on Facebook without you actually having to think about it on a day basis. So that's what this tool will actually do, Hootsuite. Now, the tool that I want to share with you will do pretty much the same thing with those of you that are on Instagram. Now, Instagram does not allow you to pre-schedule. So this tool is a little bit different, and it's called Later.com. So basically what this tool is a marketing platform for Instagram. And what it does is it does what Hootsuite does for me for Facebook, meaning I can go ahead and pre-schedule all of my images and information that I want to post on Instagram. And then the difference is that I must have my phone connected. And when that time comes, my phone will basically give me a notification and I'll hit submit on my phone and that post will automatically submit. So very similar. If I log in here, what you'll see, I was kind of playing around with it earlier today and testing it out. You'll see that I've got a calendar here, and in my calendar, you'll see I got photos that's scheduled to go out. So I got a photo that's scheduled to go out at 9:30 this afternoon. I had one that went out earlier. These photos will automatically post to my Instagram account. Like I said, I'll have the app open on my phone, and when it will notify me, and I can just hit a button on my phone, and it will automatically post. I've got a media library. This is where I have all of my photos. Each photo has information, you know, notes and labels if you want to have that on that particular photo, right? I didn't put any notes and labels on this one. And then here's another one that I did, and that photo does have notes and labels. So it has, you know, notes, June Carter at Saks Fifth Avenue in Chicago. It's got some labels here, and that posted to my account 3 hours ago. So this is a Hootsuite for Instagram, if you will. And it's a really, really nice tool for those of you that use Instagram, that post on Instagram, you're constantly posting, and you want to find a tool that will automate your process a little bit. Later is one of those tools that will actually automate your process in doing so. All right. Last thing that I want to cover is this little free tool that I wanted to, free training that I wanted to introduce you to. And I'm going to go over to that particular page. There's a gentleman by the name of Banfield. Write this down. Make sure you write it down. In fact, I'm going to copy this and put it in the note section here of Join Me, so that you have this link. So there's the link. If you check your notes, if you check the comments in the Join Me box, you'll have the link to go to this particular page. This particular page that we have right here is a free access to a training for Facebook ads and Facebook marketing. Okay, the cost of this training is $180, but I was able to find a coupon and get it for free. So I would suggest that you go ahead and enroll so that you have access to this for free, because I don't know how long it's going to be. But this talks about Facebook ads and Facebook marketing. And as we scroll down, let's take a look at what's in this training. So there's a course description, and this is new because this is for 2017. So this won't be any old, outdated Facebook techniques and strategies. This is actually new Facebook techniques and strategies. And so here's the guy who's doing the training, and here's the course curriculum. And so he's got, the best Facebook marketing strategy for 2017, the power of Facebook groups and pages. And he actually goes through the strategies for that. And as you can see, this is pretty detailed, because just this section alone is 64 minutes. And it looks like there are 5 videos that cover that section alone. Marketing with Facebook pages. What works best for marketing with Facebook pages? Facebook page insight tutorial. So, the insights in your Facebook fan pages, Facebook page post creation tutorial. That's sort of like what I just kind of covered with you earlier. Facebook page profile picture and cover photo creation. So he talks about how to create the best profile picture and the cover photos. Then we get down here to easy Facebook advertising success formula. Now, this is for those of you who actually want to step up your Facebook game and actually start advertising. I told you that I don't teach Facebook advertising because that's when you're starting to pay for advertising. But if you know how to advertise on Facebook, this is definitely a great training to go through. And so the way that you get this training is you just kind of click through here. Now he's going to make you register, and then once you register, then you'll be able to get that course and that information. And so this goes over Facebook ads, and it gets real deep into Facebook ads. As you can see, here's 423 minutes worth of Facebook ad training, right? The power of producing videos daily, how to make magnificent videos on Facebook. So instead of me, and what I'll probably end up doing is I'm probably going to end up going through some of these, and then on Tuesday nights, I may just cover how to make magnificent videos on Facebook, and I may just do training on that particular night. But I want you to know where I'm getting this from, because I don't want you to wait, for weeks and weeks to get all this information when you could actually have it at your fingertips immediately. So this is all of the information that he's covered. Facebook groups are the easiest ways to reach the news feed. So he's giving you some really, really great tips around Facebook and how to market on Facebook. Again, this is a free course. So make sure that you get access to that free course because I don't know how long that's going to last. And I got the coupon code, and I said, let me go ahead and share this with the group. So let's take a look and see if we got any questions that are coming in. Vivian from Los Angeles says, do you post the same thing on all of the social medias? Vivian, what I usually do is, let me just say it this way. I like to use different content, but I like to repurpose my content as well. So there might be some stuff that you'll see me post on Facebook, and then once it's posted on Facebook, then the next week I may repost that stuff on LinkedIn because I'll have a different audience on LinkedIn. So the answer is yes, I'll post the same thing, but I may not post it at the same time, if that makes any sense. And I can always use Hootsuite to go back and take that same content and actually repost that same content on LinkedIn, because I would have a whole different group of people looking at that content. So hopefully that answers your question, Ms. Polk. All right. Viewer number 11, thank you so much for this link. Awesome trainer to provide the source. Love it, Yolanda. Yeah, I don't profess that I know everything and that I'm original with everything. Typically what I do is I'll find training like this, and I'll go through the training myself, and then I'll pull out bits and pieces, and then I'll use that in my Tuesday night webinar training. So a lot of the times when you see things that I'm training on Tuesday night, it's because I've pulled that resource from somewhere else. I've learned it myself, and then I turn back around and regurgitate it back out to you, and so that you'll have access to it. So again, make sure you guys grab this, because even if you're not using Facebook ads, there's some video content in here that's very interesting to me. So I'm gonna scroll back through this again and just kind of pick up like some of the things that, even if I wasn't doing Facebook ads, would be very interesting to me. So here's one. What's the most powerful way to use Facebook for getting organic reach? So anytime you see something that says organic, that means free. Organic is free marketing. So organic reach. I love video. And so he's got a lot of stuff here about video. Video is the most powerful form of communication online today. How to make magnificent videos on Facebook. So I'm definitely going to go through and take a look at that and see what that's all about. The power of producing videos daily. You know, I know the power of producing videos daily. It's content, having more and more content. How easy it is to start making videos on Facebook. He might have some tips on videos for Facebook. Here's another great one, branding on Facebook. I think having a personal brand on Facebook is extremely, extremely important. Personal Facebook profiles have amazing power. This is great content here. Let's see, what else do we have here? Facebook groups help make personal connections and are for learning. So let's talk to you a little bit about Facebook groups. So even if you decide not to do any Facebook ad, there's still great content here that you can use. Alternatives to making videos. So what's some alternatives to making videos? So these would be things that I'm going to go through. Like I said, there are tons of content here. You can see, like, again, this is 423 minutes worth of content. This is 88 minutes worth of content on Facebook ads. And Facebook is just a really powerful tool these days, because almost everybody's on Facebook, and Facebook has targeting. And the targeting is great because you can target specific people that you want to see your Facebook ad. So that's why I wanted to share that with you, so that you can start following and looking at some of that stuff. So here's an example. This guy has a Facebook ad here, right? Looks like Nally Hyundai. Now let's take a look at, why did I get this ad on my Facebook profile? So the way that you figure out when you see sponsored, that means that that's an ad. How did he target me to look at this? I don't know what he's doing. How did he target me? So I'm going to right click where it says sponsored. Actually, let me just click on sponsored. Let's see. Now, usually when I click on sponsor, it tells me how he targeted me. Let me go back and hit that. Let me go back and look at that again. Well, I lost it. Hold on. Let me find another one. Here's another one that's sponsored. Here we go. Here we go. I hit on the wrong thing. Instead of clicking on sponsored, I'm supposed to click on this little 3 button here. So anytime you see sponsored, the thing that you want to know is, why did I get this ad? Well, if you click over here, it will tell you, why am I seeing this ad, right? And so if I click on that, it's going to tell me why I'm looking at this particular ad. It says one reason you're seeing this ad is that LinkedIn Profinder wants to reach people who may be similar to their customers. Here's the profile. They want to reach people ages 21 and older, which is me, who live or were recently in the United States. So that's a very broad ad, but because I'm 21 years of age or older and I live in the United States, that's why I got this ad. So that's interesting, because now as you're looking at different ads, you can say, why am I receiving this ad? So let's see if I can find another ad and see why I'm receiving this. Hopefully you guys are getting some value out of that. So here's another one, Wholesaling Inc. So I'm going to click on here to see why this ad is being shown to me. So it says 18 or older who recently lived in the United States. Now that means that this company ad, and they've got a lot of money, because that's really, really generic. Let me see if I can find somebody who is running an ad that's an individual that probably needs to narrow their results down, because they don't have that kind of money just to be so generic. Let me see if I can find one. There's AT&T. That's probably generic as well. Let me see if I can find, because individuals can run ads as well. And I'm looking for individual ad, somebody that ran an individual ad. So here's Philip Smith. Okay. So this looks like this might be an individual that ran this ad. So let me take a look at why I'm looking at this particular ad. Why I'm seeing this ad. Still generic, but his age this time is 35 to 55 of people who live in the United States. So you can see that there is something to Facebook advertising. I will have to do Facebook advertising because everybody that I am connected to on Facebook is already in my econ. So I may need to go and do a video like this guy here, and then target my video to be seen on people's timeline that are not following me. Because right now, for me, I know that the people that are following me on Facebook are my econ associates because of just my position at my econ. So I don't have a lot of my econ people that are following me on Facebook. And so me marketing on my Facebook timeline won't do a whole lot of good for me. That's why you don't see me using it that much, because everybody that's connected to me on Facebook are already in my econ. So in order for me to get Facebook marketing working for me, I'm going to have to do a Facebook ad. And in that Facebook ad, I'm going to have to maybe target other people in other network marketing companies, that type of thing. And that was what I was hoping to find. I was hoping to find a ad that targeted me because I was in a network marketing company. Here's Digital Marketer. Let's see what they did. Why am I seeing this ad? See, all of these are generic, but you can get really, really, you can say, I only want to show my ad to people who are with a certain company. So you could target another network marketing company and then just say, I only want to show my ad to people who are in that particular network marketing company. I'm looking, but most of these are company ads. They're very, very generic. All right. So I wasn't able to target me because of me being in my econ or something of that nature. But that's what you can do. And don't forget, let me give you this website again. The guy's name is Jerry Banfield, and he has a 2017 Facebook course. Obviously, he does a lot of teaching. He has taught over 82 classes online. He's working on his PhD. So he's a very smart guy. So take advantage of this information and take advantage of this resource. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I was going to make this class pretty short tonight. So I'm going to open up the line. If there are any questions, go ahead and ask your questions. And if not, I'm going to give you your 30 minutes back. We just make this class tonight very, very short. So give me one quick second as I unmute the call. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can hit *6 on your phone if you have a question. And that question doesn't have to be on anything that we covered tonight. If you have a question about the online marketing system itself, which I have not gone and talked about. So if you've got a question about the online marketing system, I am also here to answer your questions about the online marketing system. So *6 on your phone if you have a question, if you're on the phone. And then before we close out, I'll open up the mic for those of you that are on your computer. Okay, I haven't heard anybody that's on the phone, so I'm now going to open up the... Yes, go ahead.
May I have that website for Jerry, please? Thank you.
Sure. Yes, ma'am. All right. Anybody on the computer that have a question?
Yeah, June, could you just kind of give me a brief overview of the online marketing system? Like exactly, I mean, would I get an actual website on that? My upline, he told me that this would be a great call to try to get. Basically, I was between this and the paid system that was $4.99, and so then he told me about this one, and so I'm trying to determine which route to go.
All right, not a problem. Let me mute the call out here real quick. All right, for the young lady that wanted the Jerry Banfield, this is the link, and I've posted the link in the chat section of the Join Me. I'm gonna copy it again. I'm gonna post it in the chat section again. It is available right there in the chat. All you got to do is look in your chat window, and the link is actually in your chat window. Okay. All right. And then Vivian asked me, do you post on all your social media every day? Vivian, I used to. I think that you should. You got to be consistent. And the way that you can do that is by using a tool like Hootsuite. And Hootsuite will allow you to pre-post stuff and schedule things so that you don't have to do it every day manually, but you can sit down, Vivian, on a Sunday afternoon and take an hour and just go ahead and create all your posts for the week, and then you're done. And that's exactly what I used to do. Is on Sunday, I would just post everything for the week, and then I was done. So I definitely recommend that. All right, to the gentleman that says, hey, I'm new to the call and I want to see this online marketing system. So let me introduce to you the online marketing system and what it will actually do. So I'm going to log in under Mr. Gates' account, because that way you'll see a real live account instead of looking at me, because I got the admin account. So let's go here. And log in as Mr. Gates. All right, so I'm logged in as Mr. Gates. What the online marketing system has is it has training, step 1 through step 5, that will show you everything you need to know about how to use the online marketing system and what's there. In step 1, you got the system navigation tutorial. Basically, this is how you set up your online marketing system. And here's how it works. You go to step 1, and then you'll see a video that correlates with step 1. You play that video, watch the video, and then once you finish watching the video, the link of it, you can do what you're told to do in the video. So if I click here, that's going to tell me the things I need to do in that video. So I want to join our Facebook community. I want to confirm my personal details, and I want to select my profile image. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Also, if I want to receive text messages when someone opts into my capture page, click here and it will show me how to set that up. All right, we're going to close out of that. When I get to step number 2, webinar training, well, what I do here is I watch the video again for webinar training, and then right above that is a link that I click on. That lets me know that we have webinar training every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Here's the link where you can log into your webinar training. This is the training that you're on right now, and here's the dial-in information. That's the live webinar access. If you missed the live webinar access and you want to go back and view some of the pre-recorded webinars that we've had in the future, you can go here, and what it's going to do is it's going to give you all of the recorded webinars that we've had up to a year. So you can go back to a year. You can go back to last September 2016. So if we go here to August, inside of August, you're going to see all of the training that we did in August. So those are all of the webinar trainings that we did in August. You'll be able to see all of that information that's there. Okay. And you can click through and watch all of the training. So you can catch up. If you miss a Tuesday night, you can always go here and have access to the Tuesday night online training. All right. We'll go back to our dashboard. That was step 2. Step 3 is Tool Suite University. Again, you'll watch the video, and then right above it, you click there. And what this will do is this will give you every aspect of the online marketing system. So the dashboard, if you want to learn how to view leads, if you want to learn how to set up your page statistics, you just click on that, and it's a tutorial that teaches you about page statistics. So the step 3, which is the Tool Suite University, that shows you how to operate everything inside of the online marketing system. Now, we'll go down here to the Pro University. The Pro University is the $13.95 subscription to the online marketing system. And basically, we've got capture pages that we've already created for you. And those capture pages are capture pages that you can actually use. So again, I'm going to click on step 4. I'm going to watch the video on Pro University. And then there's bonus resources for Pro members. So if I click on that, there's going to be bonus resources for personal branding training videos and even miscellaneous training videos. And if you click on that, we show you how to set up your Sizzle Call lead generation, how to create leads with the Sizzle Call. I talk about Pixlr templates. And so you've got training. If you click on all of those, you'll find training that's available on how to set up your Sizzle Call and different other aspects of training. All right, I'm going to go back to the dashboard. We're going to go down here to the Elite University. Now, the Elite University, the only difference between the Pro University and the Elite University is that the Elite University allows you to create your own capture pages. So with the Pro University, we've got, I think, about 8 to 10 different capture pages that you can use, that you can choose from. With the Elite University, you can create your own capture pages and you can create your own website. Okay. So that's the Elite University. I click on Elite University. I watch the video here for Elite University, and then I click on the link above the video once I'm done watching the video. And then these are trainings that are specific to the Elite University. The drag and drop editor. This is how you begin to create your own capture pages. How to create a web page. This is how you create your own pages with Elite University. And then I got video clips that you can use and where you can get video images for your different pages that you're actually creating. So those are resources that are available to you. Once you go through step 1 through step 5, then you can start really using the tool. Over here on the left, view leads. This is going to show you all of your leads that actually come into the system. So you'll see the leads that come into the system. I want to see where that lead came from. I can click on action and I can, let's see here. I can click on view, edit. And what that's going to do is it's going to give me some information about the lead, but it'll also show me what capture page it came from. Okay, so I know what capture page they came from. If I come down here and look at this one and view, edit, that shows me that that one came from the Rapid Debt Elimination capture page. So you'll be able to see what capture pages your leads are coming from. Now, typically with your leads, you're going to get their name, their email address, and phone number if they leave their phone number. Okay, so that's what the capture page is for you to capture their name, email address, and phone number so you can follow up with them. All right, so that's under leads. Under page statistics, this just kind of tells you how your pages are doing over a certain period of time. Obviously, Mr. Gates isn't using the system, but it will track how many people came in April. These were the unique views, and then how many people opted into those capture pages. So we'll actually track all of that information, and you can set up tracking on this particular page. Appointments. This is a calendar where you can set up appointments. I talk about this in the training. Most people don't really use the calendar for appointments, but it is there for you to use. Autoresponders. These are all of your autoresponder messages that actually go out when people opt into your page. So depending on your page, maybe you're on the Pay Less in Taxes page. If you click on that and scroll down here at the bottom, this will show you that 5 emails will go out, and each email has information on Pay Less in Taxes. If I click on the eyeball, I can actually see the email that goes out that they're going to get. And then that email will always contain your link to join my econ. It'll contain all your contact information. So when you send that email out, or when the system sends the email out for you, it will have your information so that the person can join under you. All right, let's hit our back button here. That's our autoresponder messages. You can create as many autoresponder messages that you need and can follow up as often as you want to, up to a year. So the autoresponder series will allow you to follow someone up to a year. All right. Email broadcast. Email broadcast will allow you to blast one email out to all of your leads. So instead of emailing them individually, you can go ahead and type in your message, and then you can select what group your leads are in, and then you can blast all of your leads out at one time. Banner. If you have other websites, you can actually create banners on your blog or other websites. And when they click on this link, it will take them to the capture page, which I'm about to show you here in just a second. My published pages. These are your capture pages. So the published pages are the pages that are created by my econ. So if we click on published pages, these are all your capture pages that are created. So if I go down here and I want to market this particular page, all I got to do is click on this page. There's a video that's going to come up. That's John Pettiford, EVP Infinity. And then that person can put their name, email address, and phone number. They'll click Learn More. It'll take them to a different page, but then you'll get all of their capture page information, and then the system will automatically start emailing them and following up. So that's what this is. And then all you do is just grab this link up here and then mark it. So I can go over to Facebook, and I can go to my Facebook page here, and let's just say I just want to paste that link in and then just market that particular link. Let me scroll up to the top here of my Facebook page. And I can just go in here, paste this here, and then I can just put some information here. And I'm just going to show this to myself. I don't want to make this public, so I'm just going to show it to myself. And I click post. And now on my Facebook post, I get this right here. What would your life be like if you eliminated your debt? Oh, click on that. It takes them to that capture page. And now when they click on the capture page, they put their name and email address in, and then they'll start receiving some information. So let's go ahead and put name and email address in, phone number, and then I'm going to click Learn More here. And so now my information is actually going to be sent to your leads, and then this automatically forwards me to, in this particular case, it forwarded me to my econ website. Okay. All right, let's go back to that capture page again and see what else we have here. So those are all the published pages that we've created in my econ for you. If you have the elite version, you'll have your own capture pages. So with the elite version, these are capture pages that you can create yourself. So you can create your own capture pages. So here's an example that we did of a capture page that we created that is not in the system. This was just a capture page that was created by a associate. So this is an associate creating their own capture page. So you can have your own background, you can have your own video, you can basically create your own capture page and tell your own story. And then the last thing that you need to see is the drag and drop editor. The drag and drop editor how to create your own capture pages. So these are capture pages that we've been working on and creating, websites that we may have been working on creating. But the way that you do that is you go up here. It's pretty simple. Drag and drop editor to create capture pages. You don't need to know HTML. We just go up here and say create capture page. Once you click on that, you have 6 steps that take you through creating your capture page. So the first step is to choose your layout. This layout is in the center with no video. This is in the center with the video. This is the video to the left and then the opt-in information to the right. This is a picture to the left with the opt-in, so you can choose whatever page that you like. So if I chose this page down here, a little blue box will go around it saying that I'm choosing for my video and opt-in to be on the far left-hand side. And maybe I got a great image where all my image is going to be here to the right. And then I can choose whatever color I want. So let's just say it's purple. And then I go to the next page. And in the next page, I either choose an image, a background color, background video. So in this case, I'm going to choose an image, and I can either upload an image or I can use an image that's already here, and then we keep going. And so I scroll down here to the bottom and click next. And so what I'm doing is I'm building that capture page. And so on my capture page, if all I need is their first name, email, and phone, I'll leave that. If I want their last name, I'll just click on that and the box appears. If all I want is the email, I can undo everything and just capture the email and then click next. And then I can click my buttons. And I've got all these different buttons, show me the plan, show me the money, and then click next. And so what I'm doing is I'm actually creating this page all the way through. Now, because this page had a video, I have to put a YouTube video here or a Vimeo video, and I would put that link there. But I don't have a video right now to show. And so that's how that would actually work. And as you can see, this is what we've put together so far. And if I had a video, it would have the video there where they put the email, and then here's the picture in the background, and then we said, show me the plan, and then we can create that. So that's what the Elite version does, is it allows you to create your own capture page without using the system's capture page. Okay? So hopefully I answer your question on that one. I will open the line again to see if there's any additional questions that are on the call. All right. Hopefully I answered your question, sir. Any other questions on the call?
June, Greg.
Mr. Pitts, go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You had mentioned the coupon code for Jerry Banfield's site. Unfortunately, I came in probably in the middle of the class. So, will I need a coupon code to download this site?
Yes, sir. Let me put this on mute here because I got a lot of background noise. So Mr. Pitts asked me if he needed a coupon code. The coupon code is actually in the address bar. So the coupon code is YTFB. That's the coupon code. Use that link there. The coupon code is already in the link itself. Okay, so all you got to do is I'm going to paste this in the chat box again. All you got to do is click on that link, and that link will take you to this page. And go ahead and just enroll for free, because I've already got the coupon link in the coupon code is actually in the link itself. Go ahead and enroll free. And like I said, I would do that tonight because the original price is $180. And I don't know how long that coupon code is going to last. I just kind of tripped across it today. And I thought, with all of this content that's here, this is something that's very valuable for the MyEcon users. So go ahead and take advantage of that and click on that and go ahead and get registered so that you can always go back to it once you get logged in. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, any other questions that are out there?
Switch to my pillow. I got it there nicely. Hello, I'm Mike Lindauer, inventor of My Pillow. My patented pill adjusts to your exact individual needs, and it holds us
All right, this is June Collier. I want to thank you for being on the Tuesday night online marketing system call. I think the value that most of you got tonight was this free resource here that we came across that will show you how to do Facebook ads and marketing. Like I said, it is fresh, 2017, so this is up-to-date information for you. Definitely take advantage of it, go through it, sign up for it. It has a $180 value to it. Go ahead and take that right now. Go ahead, when you get off this call, sign up for that and start going through some of the training. I think it will be extremely valuable to you. We do this call every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, my name is June Collier, Executive Vice President with MyEcon and VP of Marketing here at MyEcon. I want to thank you for being on the call. God bless, take care, and we'll see you next Tuesday night. Good night, everyone.